What's up, gentlemen? Welcome back to another video, man. In this video, I want to talk about how women be first thing first, women are amazing, but I want to talk about how women be gaslighting you. Definition of gaslighting is basically it's kind of like a psychological thing where they make you feel. Example of a gaslighting is, let's say that a woman put her house on fire, okay? And then you come home, you be like, hey, you put the house on fire. And then she was like, well, if you never used to come home smelling like gas, kind of like putting the blame on you when she done something. I seen a video on Instagram about, Usher. Everything in this video is allegedly. About Usher, the singer Usher, so Usher has something that he does in his concert where he feed Sherry to the fans, Sherry, like he will put them in their mouth. And so there's a lady who's married, and her and her husband, she was recording her husband going off on her. And she was gaslighting him, talking about, hey, you acting like a girl. It's Usher. Oh my God, it's Usher. You acting like a girl. You're overreacting, blah, blah, blah. And then he was trying to get her to understand that, look, you are married. You are making me look bad. And then she was trying to like, no, you're making yourself look bad. Look at how you're acting. You're acting like a little girl. Like this, you know what I'm saying? This is like people like that. I don't believe all women are like that, but there are women who are like that where it's like, instead of admitting to the wrongdoing, admitting when they're wrong, they want to make it feel like it's your problem. Where a lot of men messed up, it is not a lot of men have courage to walk away. And it's not that simple of walking away. See, where a lot of like those little red pills, podcasts, be like, hey, you have one power, walk away. So it's not that they cannot walk away, it's that sometimes, they are like stuck, with kids, certain situation where they feel like it's best if they just stay in the relationship where it is for now. But dealing with narcissist, gaslighting, that usually happen after you marry the woman, of course, and later on in the relationship when she get comfortable. And that's when she's starting to lose respect for you and stuff like that. I'm not going to say him be like, yo, get out. Of course, get out. But have an exit plan. Divorce is possible. I'm not the type of person that will like push divorce on every situation. Not every situationship. Not every situations. Hey, divorce. No, but there are some situations where after carefully considerations of all the, facts and everything, that obviously like a situation like, he should divorce her because they both see things differently. She see nothing wrong with another man. I'm sorry, another man giving her Sherry, and then she just, all right, let me be honest with you. I think they should be divorced, of course, because they're not on the same page, okay? Obviously, he's not happy with it, and she's trying to get him to be happy with it. Now, it could have been different scenario where they could be on the same page, i.e., he could have been like, you funny, I can't believe you let Usher, like he could play it off and be like, you over there being a whole group you to Usher, he could play it off and don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? If that don't bother him. There are men that don't bother them, especially if it's like me, like if I'm smashing a girl or if a girl is not mine, that's probably be my area to kind of like, you get you out there, your whole groupie for Usher, you know what I'm saying? Don't think nothing of it. But if that's somebody I'm taking seriously as my wife, and then, especially that video is going on, that's make it me look bad. And she could be like, I'm so sorry guys, I'm so tired, man. She could be like, honey, I apologize, what I did was wrong, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? She could own up to it, meaning they're in the same page. Like, she could either join him or he could either join her, but obviously she's standing 10 toes down. She's talking about, I'm not gonna beg you, I'm not gonna beg you, and all that stuff. You know, it's talking about, especially when a woman always threat about, like, they can find you. Of course, they see where a lot of women messed up is, oh, I can have another you. It's not that you can have another you. Yes, sure, you can have another man. Anybody will smash anything, but where a lot of women messed up at, they think just because a man will smash them, they're trying to put that as in like, oh, you know, they be lucky to wife or even date them. You know, that's not always the case. And even if that is the case in the end, you know who's winning? Well, anyway, both y'all winning. You winning because obviously you get somebody you want to, like, you know, see, understanding where you standing in life. And then he's winning because you don't have to deal with you, don't have to deal with your lifestyle. So to me, I see this. That's why I've said situation like that where divorce is allowed. But in concluding, gents, in the end of the day, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to respect yourself. You have to look out for yourself. There are women out there who are very narcissists, you know, with their gaslighting and all that stuff. And some women do that from the get-go. And from the get-go, you have to cut it off. Like, you would pick it up very quick. Like, she could do it as a joking, kind of like, let's say, first date, y'all go out to eat. For example, I'm freestyling this. And then, you know, and you was like, hey, you want to split the check? And then instead of saying yes or no, she'd be like, well, you broke, you whatever you did. A woman won't be asking me that question. I dare you ask me that question, you know. Okay, you know, like, you can, you know. And then if you still want to stick around with her, then, you know, that's kind of like a red flag, you know what I'm saying? But the old woman will be like, nah, man, I paid the whole thing, you know. And then later on, find out they're narcissists and gaslighting. So that's all I have for you for in this video, gents. You know, I'm gonna try and talk about some other topics, some other stuff. Shout out to all you guys out there, man. I love you guys. Stay safe. But yeah, I've been with a woman who, you know, like, I'm just happy. I'm happy, single, man, because I've been with women that, like, literally been in the wrong. And they are here cursing me, disrespecting me. Oh, you're so insecure. Oh, you got trust issue. You know, when the other one who out there, you know, doing this, doing that, you know, and they try to make it seem like I'm the problem, man. You know, and I'm happy, man. I'm glad everybody left, and, you know, I'm at peace, and life is good. Gents, till next video.